Did you know that there are 264 million people who suffer from depression? In the novel, The Science of Breakable Things, Natalie's mom is one of them. Hi, my name is Lillian, and welcome to Mag Reviews. In this episode, I will review the book, The Science of Breakable Things. This book is about Natalie, a 12-year-old girl whose mother has been suffering from depression. The thing is, Natalie doesn't know why. Is it because of her? Natalie's goal is to win an egg drop competition with a prize of $500 to get her mom to be like she was before, always happy, helpful, and loving. Trying to win the egg drop competition is a lot of pressure, and Natalie's friends decided to help her win, even though they didn't know about her mom. Throughout the novel, I found that Natalie's mother's feelings affected her. The main characters in this novel are Natalie, her best friend Twig, and her parents. The thing that makes the characters interesting is that they all have their own personality and that they are all different. All of the characters in this book are relatable because of how realistic their personalities are. My favorite character was Natalie's best friend, Twig, because of how energetic and understanding she was. Twig made this novel a lot more interesting and funny, so the book would not be the same without her. The author of this book didn't really explain the world that they are in. The book is probably set in the present because of the way Natalie sometimes explains things that remind me of my life at school. This book is a realistic fiction because of the natural struggles and conflicts in the story. The Science of Breakable Things highlights that everyone has struggled in life and that we are all different. This heartwarming story is about friendship and hope. This book is worth reading and could be put into various categories and is a good book for readers of all ages. I think that other readers would enjoy this book because it made me want to continue reading more and more as I progressed through the book. I find that this book made me laugh and also feel emotional because of the way Natalie would sometimes explain her feelings, and even want to know what would happen next. I found that this novel was always at some kind of cliffhanger because I would find myself always wondering what would happen next. I liked the author's writing style because it kept me focused while I was reading, and I didn't get distracted or bored. The author's writing style was easy to follow and was extremely realistic. I think that the reader made me feel the way she wanted me to feel because I felt very connected to this book. I didn't cry at all, but I would frown while reading and feel sorry for Natalie, and also I would get a little confused at some points of the book because I couldn't understand why Natalie's mom would sometimes act in a certain way. I don't think that there are a lot of things that were missing in this novel, besides the author not explaining the world around Natalie. My favorite part of this book was when we found out what happened at the egg drop competition and what happened with Natalie at the end. I don't have a favorite part of this novel because I loved many different parts. If I were the author, I would probably explain more of why Natalie's mother was depressed and why she had acted the way that she had all of this time. I thought that the whole point of this book was her mother's depression, but instead, the explanation was not focused on it. I think that there may only be certain people who would enjoy this novel and would probably recommend this book from ages 9 and up. I feel that kids under the age of 9 probably wouldn't understand exactly what it is truly about. I would personally rate this book 4 stars because of the way it was written, except for the few things missing. If you like a book that makes you laugh and keeps you guessing what will happen next, I would recommend you to give this book a try and read it.